Hello and welcome back to Just Smell Better. Today I'm going to be talking about my top 5 fragrances for spring. I have a very limited collection, so there could be better options out there. I don't know, these are the 5 that I love that I'm going to be rocking this spring. So let's start off with the first one, my most recent pickup. This is going to be Coach Green. It smells like kiwi. The most prominent note is kiwi. I do have a deodorant that smells like kiwi too, so it's a good combination. But when I think about spring, I think about a rainy day, not too cold, not too hot. So you don't want to wear a dark and sweet scent like cinnamon, vanilla, leather. But you also don't want something too fresh. You want something in the middle. This makes a perfect in between. It smells sweet and synthetic because of that kiwi smell, but it doesn't overdo it. I wore it like 2 days ago. It was a really rainy day, like it was storming, and I did the job pretty well, no complaints. Maybe the only off thing about it is that it could be too synthetic for your nose. It reminds me of a Dior Sauvage type of synthetic. This is my first Coach fragrance. Definitely a good first impression. I would recommend it. I'm gonna be trying it out more throughout the year, throughout the spring. But definitely don't buy it if you don't like that smell of kiwi. Next on the list is a cheapie, good $30, $32. This is Club de Nuit Intense Man. I know it has gotten a lot of hype, but I think it has recently died down. We found better options for the Creed Aventus DNA, but I still love this one. I love the pineapple, lemon, citrusy smell, but I don't know, I just smell it. And maybe I have memories of me wearing it last year while it was like raining, like a storm. I think I went to the gym and it was pouring water and I had this on, so maybe that's why I get spring vibes. Like, it doesn't lean too much towards the summer. I feel like it could be a little bit harsh for summer, a little bit too strong, overpowering. So I think spring is the perfect in between for your citrusy, lemon, pineapple kind of smokiness scent. So if you heard about the hype for Creed Aventus but you don't want to buy it because it's too fucking expensive, then this one is definitely for you. And the bottle looks pretty nice too. Some people don't like the bottle. I like it. And if you like strong fragrances, this is a pretty strong one. I wore like 2 sprays one time and my friend was like, damn, who are you trying to impress, bro? So yeah, if you like strong colognes, then get this one. If you don't, then just 1 spray and you'll be good. Next on the list is gonna be another recent pickup that I got along with Coach Green. This is gonna be YSL YEDP, a blue fragrance, very versatile, a little bit sweet, actually really sweet. It's really synthetic. I've only had a chance to wear this once, and then the next day my sweater was still smelling really sweet. To be honest, I sprayed this in the gym and it was kind of a little bit too intoxicating, a little bit too sweet for my liking. Or when you're exercising and sweating, you want to smell fresher, you don't want to smell a lot of sweetness. But if you don't mind sweet synthetic smells, then honestly this is a good pickup. I can imagine this is a really crowd pleasing fragrance. Like, girls like this. This is the type of scent that you just grab wherever you're going, don't reach, everyday fragrance. In the summer it could be too strong, I can imagine. In the winter you might want better options, other alternatives. So I think this one could shine in the spring. But yeah, definitely gonna be a good recommendation for people out there because I know it's really people pleasing. Now I did mention Bleu de Chanel, and you can't have a top spring colognes, a top cologne anything, without Bleu de Chanel. And honestly, I feel like recently Bleu de Chanel has been a little bit underrated, which is a crazy statement to make because Bleu de Chanel is like top 2 seller all over the world. But I feel like it's lacking a little bit of love because of how popular it is. It's called an NPC fragrance, a boring, blue, fresh, non-original scent. You get lime, citrusy, a little bit of mintiness for me, a woody dry down, and it just smells so classy. Yeah, I wore this one to the gym, and like I say, I only spray a little bit of spray, so I don't like to stink up the whole room. And like 1 or 2 sprays, and I was leaving a good scent trail around the gym. I felt confident. I had a really good workout that day because when you smell good, you perform good. So yeah, this is really good. Hopefully I can bring a little bit of that love back. I think this is the best blue fragrance, better than YEDP, better than Dior Sauvage. So why not rock it in the spring? I definitely will. That's why it's in my top 5 spring fragrances for 2024. Last but not least is Victor and Rolf Spice Bomb Night Vision EDP. I don't understand the hate for this fragrance. criminally underrated. Another green fragrance, you get a sweet green apple, mint, like a little bit of pepper, woodiness. It's so many spices because it is a spice bomb, but I feel like it doesn't get as much love as other spice bombs, especially like Spice Bomb Extreme, which I do prefer this one to Spice Bomb Extreme. I feel like, you know, when YouTubers recommend Extreme, everyone else recommends Extreme, and then the hype is just there, you can't take it away. So when underrated ones like these come into the market and someone hates on it, everyone else starts hating on it without even trying it. I decided to give it a try. Again, perfect for spring. I feel like blue fragrances and green fragrances shine mostly in the spring. I know spring is a complicated season to wear fragrances. With this, you're definitely gonna leave a good scent trail. You're definitely gonna stand out in spring. Boring ass season, by the way. Like, who the fuck likes spring, bro? Spring is so boring. Like, bro, do something interesting. Nothing interesting happens in spring. Winter has Christmas. Summer has the beaches. Fall has the leaves. You're cozy. Spring has nothing. So add something to spring and wear Victor and Rolf Spice Bomb Night Vision. So yeah, let me know what you think about my top 5 spring fragrances. Let me know yours. Let me know what's the best spring fragrance in your opinion, so I can add to my collection. I'm not an expert, I'm a beginner, so I'm willing to learn from people more experienced than me. I just love talking about fragrances because it's my hobby, expensive as hobby. So I thought, let's do something fun and record YouTube videos. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video and just smell better.